My man, Taylor Wilson, coming in with this one. And I want to say it's going to be, don't quote me on this. Don't put those little blink blinks up and quote me on this. But I want to say it's going to be Christian, but I don't know for sure. Living Sacrifice. That's what we're doing today. And we're doing the song Bloodwork. Kablap. Right there. And this is for Taylor Wilson. So we're going to learn about this band, whom I've never heard of before and never heard anything from. And then we're going to listen to the song Bloodwork. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do it now. Living Sacrifice have 15,959 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams, top 3 jams come from that album right there. You've got Flatline, 227,219 plays. You got Hand of the Dead, 152,000 plays. You got the song we're doing today, Bloodwork, 196,000 plays. From a different album, you got Something More, 504,000. I kind of get a hardcore vibe from these guys for whatever reason. Kind of a hardcore vibe. Reject is the number 5 track there with 123,000 plays. Now we look into albums and see what this band has released over its time as a unit. You got Reborn, 1997. So they're back there. The Hammering Process. That's the album that we're doing here today. 2000. Conceived in Fire. 2002, In Memoriam, 2005, The Infinite Order, 2010, The Infinite Order Deluxe Edition, ooh, la la, and you've got Ghost Thief, 2013, and it stops there at 2013, so perhaps they have moved on to different things, or they're just working on that opus. Now we look into related artists for the band. Who might they play shows with? Who do people listen to when they listen to Living Sacrifice? And this might give us an idea of what we're in for here. You got Soul Embraced, Extol, E-X-T-O-L. I freaking love them. I've been listening to them a lot lately, and it's like, wow, this band is pretty intense. Extol. You've got Becoming the Archetype. Why do I know that name? I don't know. The Showdown. You got The Famine, The Crucified. Yeah, I'm saying Christian. You got The Showdown, The Famine, The Crucified, Embodiment, Training for Utopia, Mortification. I listened to some of their stuff the other day. It's like extreme metal, but it is Christian, which threw me off a little bit because I was like, whoa, this is the most extreme Christian metal band ever. And I heard the name Mortification 1,000 times, and I did not put that together. Demon Hunter. We have done Demon Hunter, the Christian metal band, on this channel. Twice, I want to say. We've done 2 first listens to them. Crimson Moonlight and Tourniquet. Of course, we just mentioned Tourniquet, talking about Bride and Iron 501, which may or may not be coming up very shortly. Dale Thompson from Bride. Now what we do is we get into that bio and we learn about the band. And you've got an image and it's 4 dudes and one guy is looking right into the camera as if to say, man, I'm going to twist your titties. The rest of them look like they're playing their instruments in the studio, but that guy is looking me right in the face and he says, man, if you get close to me, I will twist your tits. Living Sacrifice, long and impressive history stretches back over a decade. The Arkansas-based metal band has evolved from their early death metal-inspired rumblings into a crushing, staccato-driven, heavily percussive, man, I am burpy as all get out of town today, metallic behemoth that pummels listeners. Yeah, pummel, behemoth, metallic, I'm saying hardcore. Intense riffage and decidedly personal, though nevertheless often evangelical, lyrical viewpoints. So it is evangelical. Yes. Do we want to read a little bit more of this? Founding members Bruce Fitzhugh, guitarist, vocalist, and Lance Garvin, drums, have survived from the band's original incarnation, refocusing their vision at every turn into something even tastier than each step in their evolution. Living Sacrifice, formed in 1990, released their self-titled debut through the Christian-oriented R.E.X. music. The following year, okay, we're not going to get into that because it's going to talk about more guys leaving the band. One guy goes, what, we're Christian? I'm out of here. No, I don't know. So it is that time, everybody. It is that time. and we're going to dive into this song. Taylor Wilson right now, he says, broham, you got to check out Bloodwork, and that's what we're going to do right now. We don't mind the Christian metal over here. I'm a fan of Striper and some other bands that I've heard. Bride wasn't bad. Who else have we done? We've done quite a bit. Demon Hunter, yeah, that was some stuff too. So here we go. Bloodwork. There we go. Here we go. Yeah. So this is their second or third album release. Is this going to be more death metal-esque? Getting a little taste of Vision and Disorder, maybe some of that kind of stuff. They got have they dipped their toes in the straight edge a little bit? A lot of them straight edge bands used to do that stuff. Well, that's different. Nice groove there. I can see where the X-Stole vibe kind of plays in a little bit. Oh, so they got a percussionist guy off the side? Trouble. Yeah. That's a great riff there. That off time. We got Harry coming in for the fade. Keep on rocking, Living Sacrifice, because we're living to fade you out. Yes, definitely. Do you put that in the hardcore category? I want to say these guys dabble in the straight edge. Ooh, what's this? Something more. The biggest trick that the devil ever pulled was tricking the world that he didn't exist. Ooh. What is that, from a Rob Zombie movie? What say you? Most important part of my video is where you get down there below. It's not what I think of the song, it's what you think of the song. I'm more interested in knowing that. I check the comments out, and I see what you're writing about this. And so I need to know all the information I can get about this band and what you thought of it. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about Living Sacrifice, including that they are my family members, and I love them very much. And we had turkey on Thanksgiving, and we talked about the new album that they're releasing. What's your favorite album that this band has released? What's your favorite songs from the band? Have you ever seen the band live? Are they straight edge? Do they dabble in it? That feedback chord, oh, dum 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 here, boom 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 here, reminded me a lot of that kind of early '90s straight edge stuff that they like to put those squealy notes in there. Or you could say not good, not great. Shane, I'm not a huge fan of the hardcore stuff. And so this smacked of a bit of hardcore, a bit of tribal, which I'm also not interested in. It's not my cup of tea. It might be good for some, but not for me. I'm going to have a hard pass on that and say goodbye-bye to it. All of that can be put in the comments below. Oh, don't you know? Courtesy and kindness if you can. If you have a hard rock, a heavy metal special request you'd like to see it on this channel, just like Taylor, all you got to do is just click that link in the description below and we'll get it on in your honor. That's all I've got for this. Living Sacrifice.